Your pencils should be parked on your desk. Shavi, thank you. Yep, read my mind and got it parked right away. Thank you. And then our chairs, of course, are scooted in. Just like Lillian, our arms are on top of our desk. Love it. Thank you. Okay. For today, I'm not taking hands right now. For today, I brought a bag of chips. And I'm going to ask you, I'll ask some of you that are sitting ready a question. Teachers, I always find with stuff like this a contingency where you say if you're sitting ready, then you'll get to participate. We'll shape behavior faster than any correction will. So if you're sitting ready, I will ask you my question. Ooh, lots of kids sitting ready. Thank you. Benj, would you like a chip or chips?
Chips.
Chips. Okay. And I'm going to be really exaggerated with how I do this because this is the whole objective of the lesson today is to get this suffix in. Who else sitting right? Sabrina, would you like a chip or chips?
Chips.
Chips. Okay. Shavi, chip or chips?
Chips.
Chips. Okay. Let's see. And as soon as you have it, you're welcome to eat it. That's just fine. Who else is sitting quietly? Alexa, chip or chips?
Chips.
Chips. Okay. Remy, chip or chips?
Chips.
Chips. Okay. There you go. Coraline, chip or chips?
Chips.
Man, how come you guys all keep picking the same thing? Ethan, chip or chips?
Chip.
Chip. Okay. Savannah, chip or chips?
Chips.
Chips. Okay. Now, if you didn't get one yet, that's okay because I will keep giving them out during the lesson to kids that I see are sitting ready. But I have, oh, just like that, Mr. Connor. I maybe ought to hand you a couple chips right now. My question is, how come so many kids, when I said chip or chips, how come so many kids kept saying chips? Why did so many kids choose chips instead of just chip? Leighton, what do you think?
They want more than one.
Because they wanted more than one. Ding, ding, ding. Maybe I better give you some chips. Okay. I'll keep watching for kids that are sitting ready, but would you look up here? You'll notice on the board, first it says chip, then it says chips. And here's the deal. Just like Leighton said, when I added the S to that word to say chips, it changed the word to mean more than one. Let me see who heard that. It changed the word to mean more than one. Yes, you got it. So, let's point to it. It's going to be something new that we haven't learned yet called suffix S. Will you say suffix S 3 times? Suffix S, suffix S, suffix S. You got it right with me. Thank you. When I say a suffix, what it means is it's something added to the end of a word that changes what the word means. So when I add an S to the end of this word, chip, it changes what the word means. Chips. Oh, now you have more than one chip. Benj, your eyes are up here, dude. Is there a special way that we code this word? The answer is yes. What I'm going to do is draw a box around the letter S, and when I do it, I like to say box the suffix. Could you try it in the air with me? Just starting box, ready? Box the suffix. Good. Can you get your finger up? Can you do it with me again? And I'll actually do it this time on the board. Starting box, ready? Box the suffix. Ooh, right with me. Thank you. Hands are already down. Just like that, Miss Lillian. Now, when I box the suffix s, I know that it changes what the word means. I know that it now means more than one. So maybe I could have 2 chips. Maybe I could have 5 chips. Maybe I could have 99 chips. It just means more than one. That's what we know. Suffix s means more than one. Look at the part left over. Bracken, I'm going to quick hand a couple to you because you've been right with me, dude. Thank you. Look at the part left over. If I cover up this s, it leaves just the word chip. Hands down. We call that the root word. Who heard it? We call that the root word. Yes. We call that the root word, and it's basically just a fancy way of saying it's still a real word that's left over. So what I want you to get good at is how to find just the root word without the suffix on it. Ready? So what I'm going to ask you to do is get out a chopper. It's a sharp arm that, ooh, very sharp, looks just like that. And I'm going to say a word, and then we're going to chop off the s at the end of the word, okay? So if I said the root word in pins, we'd go, the root word in pins is pin. And we don't say the s, we just say pin. The root word in pins is pin. Good. A lot of research, teacher, shows that kids do better when they're beginning to learn to spell if they can isolate the root word from the suffix, which is why we chop off the suffix and isolate the root word first. Okay, let's try a couple more. Choppers out. Tell me what's the root word in dogs. Root word in dogs is dog. Good, good chopping off the s. Root word in kids is kid. Yeah, I'll have you eat this in a minute. Right now I need your chopper out, so you're doing it with this. Perfect, thank you. Root word in nuts is nut. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Chop off the s. Root word in nuts is nut. Nut. Next one. The root word in hills is hill. Good. You guys knew that one. This one's trickier. Who can do it? The root word in spiders is spider. Good. Teachers, I found that if you go spider and then chop it off, it's really awkward for the kids. So for 2-syllable words, we just chop off on the second syllable, spider. So across and then down on the second syllable. Let's try one more. The root word in pencils is pencil. Nice job. Last one. The root word, oh my goodness. So many kids still scooted up to their desk and right with me. Thank you. Last one. The root word in cats is cat. Nice job. Now the tricky part. The tricky part is, can you do it on a whiteboard? I'm watching for kids that some kids nodding yes. I'm watching for kids that quietly have a whiteboard out. Presley already has her marker and sock quietly ready. Connor going super quickly, thank you. Remy already ready? Coraline super quietly, thank you. Nice job, guys. I will add another point. Super quiet following directions. Okay, here's how this goes. I'm going to tell you a word. You'll get your choppers out, and you're going to spell just the root word first. Ready? Choppers out. And it's okay if you have a marker in your hand. You can do it with a marker too. What's the root word in pots? Root word in pots is pot. Start root word, pot. And teachers, as soon as I see most kids have pot spelled, then I'm going to prompt them, add your suffix to make it say pots. So I let them kind of get the root word started before they add their suffix. Add your suffix to make it say pots. Connor, go and erase those lines. Okay, do I have anyone that knows how to code it? Yes, Sabrina. Booyah. Give me that board, little lady. Love it. She boxed her suffix S. She put a breve above the O. That is perfect. We're going to polka dot check each letter. Will you put a dot under each letter and say it with me? How did you spell pots? Ready? P. Say it with me. Ready? P-O-T-S. Nice job. Erase, erase. Next word. Choppers out. What's the root word? Oh, Ethan, that's a sharp chopper, dude. What's the root word in naps? Root word in naps is nap. Nap. Add your suffix, make it say naps. What suffix do you need? Naps. Can you add your suffix? Naps. Good. I see a lot of kids that coded that. Savannah, give me that board, little lady. She had a suffix S that she boxed. She put a breve above the A. That is called good coding. Polka dot check. Let's see if you got each letter. Starting N, ready. N, A, P, S. Nice job. Erase, erase.